I know that we ended last year without as many press conferences as I would have liked to brief you. But yeah, I had pressing family issues to also attend to at that particular time. I'm glad that by and large it's all over, and I'm back to you. And also the part of the permanent Zimbabwe revolution is back with our president having assumed his duties, his official duties, after a well-deserved leave, which was, of course, punctuated with a lot of statecraft, including regional diplomacy, along the way, as he continues to uplift the name of Zimbabwe among African peers, but also on the global stage. I want to say that the star of our president, Dr. E.D. Mnangagwa, His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, continues to rise. And it was a remarkable thing recently in Dar es Salaam when two major regional blocs sat together, the East African community and the SADC community, to try to address the issues of our important neighbor, the DRC, and their contentious acrimony with Rwanda. And all the heads of states who were there, including the President Museveni, the doyen of African leadership, says it was only possible because Zimbabwe convened the meeting. Otherwise, they would not have had such a meeting of African heads of states. So here we are, African solutions to African problems, and Zimbabwe being at the forefront of that mantra that we can solve our issues. And we are also very happy that in Mozambique the situation has calmed down. The president took his office of oath, and the detractors who were clamoring for regime change, Zimbabwe G40 style, are nowhere near anywhere in Maputo now. Yeah, there are still some residual issues because we have a huge unemployment problem of young people, which is an African problem, and we need to address it. But by and large, we are very happy President Chapo is in charge. By the way, he is the first leader from Mozambique to come from an area contiguous to Zimbabwe. He comes from Sofala. And the last time he was here, he had his moves with Mbira music. You could almost think that he could have been from this side of the border. So I think the relations between the two countries are going to take a very good turn, because our our neighbor, in terms of politics, and in terms of our provincial affinities with Mozambique, this is the first time we are aligned. Mozambique is a unitary state. Some come from the north, like Nyusi, and a couple had come from the south for some time. But we are happy that Central Mozambique is now President Chapo, and it is coming at a very timely time, a timely occasion, because the economic nexus, the economic evolution between the two countries is going to get closer and get very, very exciting.